putt, I think, Forrester.
Not hard enough, General. We're going to try and correct the orbit at 900 hours tomorrow, using the 2M4 frequency band.
Good try. 900 tomorrow, eh? Who else knows the time and frequency band?
No one outside the scientific team at control. Not even the NATO chiefs of staff. Would you like to hold out, General?
Right. I don't have to tell you how important this project is. Absolute security must be maintained.
Nice putt.
Here it comes now.
Lovely day, General. Your honor, I think.
Thank you, Forrester. I really feel on form today.
Not hard enough, General. We're going to try and correct the orbit at 900 hours tomorrow, using the 2M4 frequency band.
That's it. Play it again.
We're going to try and correct the orbit at 900 hours tomorrow, using the 2M4 frequency band.
.8:53. 7 minutes to go.
It's up to you and your team now, Doctor.
Frequency modulation.
2M plus 2D. Steady.
Elevation.
Elevation angle 8734.
Conditions seem just about perfect.
Let's hope you're right. If we don't correct that orbit...
Final phase countdown, 20 seconds.
Here we go.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That noise! It's jamming everything! Do something! Do something! It's too late! It's too late. The satellite's past the radio window.
What happened?
The signal was jammed. The satellite's still slipping out of orbit.
But that means it's still coming down.
Precisely. Unless we do something, in 72 hours that satellite will enter the Earth's atmosphere and burn up. And we can forget the early warning system. It also means, Mr. Security, someone knew the exact time and frequency of our signal.
For Mrs. Appleby. For.
What's that, Father?
An expression used by the golfing fraternity, Mrs. Appleby. Stand clear of the bucket, and I will try to chip the ball into it.
All right, Father.
Oh, dear.
Father Unwin?
The greenhouse, Matthew?
Yes, you might say that.
As I feared. I hope you will forgive me when I tell you it was the bishop who asked me to brush up my golfing technique.
Oh, well, no doubt he had some good reason.
The greens seem a little slower today, Forrester. What's the situation?
We've got one last chance to correct the satellite's orbit at 1100 hours Wednesday.
I assume you'll use a different frequency band.
No, the same. There's not enough time to make the necessary modifications to the equipment.
And if we fail again?
4 years' work is destroyed in seconds. They're going to boost the signal. When are you sending the spare components?
They'll be on their way tonight.
Good. What's the route and method of transport?
We're using a petroleum tanker. It will turn off the M4 and proceed along the B-28 to the tracker station.
Have you got it?
Of course. I told you it was foolproof. Tonight, a petroleum tanker, the M4, then along the B-28 to the tracker station.
That's the situation. Leave as soon as you can.
Quite so. Will the General be expecting me?
I'll tell the General myself. Out.
Matthew,
Yes, Father.
I think we'll adjourn to the library. As I suspected, we have a golfing appointment with a certain General Brompton.
What the blazes has been going on here?
Sit down, General.
Security, eh? Did you have to make such a mess?
The opposition knew exactly how and when to jam the first signal. They knew the precise route of the track. We were looking for a listening device.
And what did you find?
Nothing.
You mean to tell me that...
I mean to tell you there's a serious security leak. The G9 satellite, one of the most advanced ever put in orbit, will burn up unless the next control signal gets through.
I'm aware of the situation.
Then you'll know we must find how the information is leaking before 1100 hours on Wednesday. That's the only time the G9 will be in a suitable position to correct the orbit.
All right, all right. What do you propose?
We've covered every other possibility. There's only one place left, the golf course.
I suppose you must be right.
Good. Our operative will meet you there. He may appear unorthodox, but he gets results.
Wait here, Matthew, will you? I'll go and introduce myself to the General.
Right, Father.
General Brompton,
Yes?
I believe you are expecting me.
You mean you're...
Quite so, General. Won't you join me for a round of golf, say 2 o'clock? Good. See you at 2 then.
"24 hours to go. Is everything ready?"
Checked and double-checked. It's up to your people now.
Is everything hunky-dory, toity-toity, Matthew?
Yes, Father, but I haven't noticed anything yet.
Well, eyeballed all sharply looky-how, if you wold.
You haven't resorted to calling upon divine assistance, have you?
Heavens, no, General. But at a time like this, I feel an irresistible urge to communicate with someone. By the by, General.
What is it?
I've been asked to pass a message on to you. I've no idea what it means. It's 7 ravens will be flying east.
7 ravens will be flying east. Oh, yes, well, I'll decode it later. Thank you.
Do you think the bait has been taken, Matthew?
Well, Father, the General and Forrester used the golf course to exchange information, and there have been security leaks. I don't know how, but I have a feeling the opposition could have overheard and decoded your message.
Two o'clock. We'll give them another half hour, Matthew.
It looks like the opposition are not going to put in an appearance, Father.
You may have spoken a little prematurely, Matthew. There's a car coming.
Are you sure this is right?
7 and the Ravens gave the grid reference. This is it.
Well, it doesn't look like a tracker substation to me.
The caravan is probably packed with electronics. Get the explosive.
Can you see anything, Matthew?
It's the opposition, all right, Father. One of them is carrying something to the caravan. It could be explosives.
Excellent. Try to secrete yourself in their car, Matthew, but be very careful.
Yes, Father.
Who's there?
Cromer, it's set. Detonation in 2 minutes.
I thought I heard someone.
So come on, let's move.
Yes, Father. I'm in the boot of the car. I report as soon as I can.
Good. I'll return to the vicarage.
Get the equipment out of the boot.
Right.
Put the equipment down and go and check the hinge control.
But Cromer, the satellite transmission's only a few hours away.
Go and check it. We're leaving nothing to chance. Let me know when you're ready.
We've got one last chance to correct the satellite's orbit at 1100 hours Wednesday.
I assume you'll use a different frequency band.
No, the same. There's not enough time to make the necessary modifications to the equipment.
Yes, Commandant. We understand. Yes, sir. You can rely on us. Thank you, sir.
What did he say?
I confirm the final attempt to correct the G9 orbit is scheduled for 11 o'clock tomorrow, using the same waveband.
And we are going to pull out and jam the signal from the spy ship?
No. The Commandant says that as the British idiots have no idea of our presence, we should do it from here as before. I told him he could rely on us.
Father Unwin. Father Unwin.
Ah, Matthew, yes, yeah.
Anything to report, Matthew?
Father, I found what we're looking for. The General's golf balls are rigged with mini tape recorders. They record everything he says out on the golf course.
Ah, so that's how the information has been leaking. Ingenious. I'll inform the bishop and the authorities will round them up.
No, Father. They've been in contact with a spy ship. If we arouse their suspicions, they could switch the operation to that. Our only chance is to stop them jamming the signal at the very last moment.
Difficult, but I think I have the glimmer of an idea. Contact you later.
Do you know what time it is?
5:45 a.m., I believe.
Bishop, I need a golf ball.
You call me in the early hours to tell me you need a golf ball?
Ah, but this is a very special golf ball, and I need it by 10 o'clock today.
Elevation angle now at 8739. Stand by.
8739 degrees.
Good. Let's go and check the transmitter.
Father, they've gone to check the transmitter.
Good. Now listen carefully.
I'll let you know when the General and I near the 15th green. Pull that lever control you mentioned to open. Then...
Your putt, I believe.
Of course, General. Oh, dear. I don't seem to have found my touch.
Father, I can't get near the control lever.
But, Matthew, time is running out.
You'll have to stall, but do it naturally.
General,
What is it?
what club are you using?
A driver. What else off the tee?
Well, this particular hole's dog-leggery shape. What the heathery hazard of that? Lollop it through.
Look,
yes.
look. Do you mind if I still use my driver?
Well, yes, I suppose on second thought, that probably is the right club. Oh, yes.
Any luck yet, Matthew?
No, Father.
It's imperative you open that control.
I'll do it as soon as I can.
Check the primary circuits.
We just did, sir.
And do it again. Transmission in 4 minutes.
Any luck yet, Matthew?
I still can't get to it, Father. Stall.
General, I'm so sorry.
What now?
Are you sure that's your ball?
Of course it's mine.
Well, look, if I were standing in your place, a little shade to the right, Lode,
To the
gravity dribbly most down to the penny of that
Look,
hole.
I don't understand you.
Well, you see, you trickly through...
No, you listen to me.
Father, he's moved. Go ahead.
General!
Ah!
Oh, dear. Dear me, you played the wrong ball.
Father, I've got the control open, but you've only got 90 seconds.
Look, Father, you'll never find it. Play another.
It's in here. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Just, I'm afraid it's absolutely vital that I find it.
Stand by to transmit. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Stand by to jam.
Right, Cromer.
Father, it's too late. You're too late.
Here it is. I found it.
Father, you haven't a chance. Less than 15 seconds to go. Oh, well, we'll see.
Get out of there, Matthew.
By Jove, that's a good shot.
I'm afraid it had better be a good one.
Five seconds. 4 seconds. What was that? It's now or never, Forrester.
0. Transmission on.
We've done it! We've done it! You'll be happy to know, Father, the transmission was completely successful. The satellite is back in its proper orbit.
Good. Now, if you care to go to a house just off the 15th green, you'll find 2 sleeping beauties and all the evidence you'll need to convict them. The golf ball was extremely effective, apparently.
Well done, Father. I'll be contacting you.